Alright folks, so I've scavenged this wood. A friend actually gave it to me, scraps he'd left over from building the shed, so a shout out to Willie K. So we're going to start construction today on the bed, possibly the kitchen. I think we're going to start with the bed, so I'll keep you posted as I go along. Okay, so we have the frame of the bed made up. So now we need to put on slats and feet. Okay folks, so this is the stage we're at now. I'll give you a quick update. So we have built the bed frame, freestanding frame that can come in and come out. I will attach it somewhere here and somewhere here, like a quick release clip. Show you the way I've done it. Supported it in all these areas. The reason I didn't put one here was because there's a hatch here, and I want to see how it holds up if I put a support there first, because if I support here, and there's support at the back. And you may be wondering why it's this funny shape here. See, I plan to put my head here. I lay on my side, so that's space for half my body and my arm to hang over, and my feet are going to go down here. The reason why I done this is excuse me, is because I want to keep these seats in, so I can just clip them back up. And now I've got a four-seater vehicle, and my bed can be here all the time. So now I want to turn it into a camper. I flick this up and bring that up. There we go. We climb in. Let's chest the bed out. We sit on the bed, and eventually we're going to have. So I'm going to build a cooking station here. So I'm happy with that. Now, what I'll do is I'm just running out of time. I'm losing light, but I have tongue and groove, and I'm going to slat along here, slats, and I'm going to screw them down. I'm going to use underneath as storage, so I'll have like a big storage bin for in here. Might build it, or if I can get a plastic one that's already the size I need, I'll use that. Storage in here, and then we've got storage down here. So just to recap, this moves in and out, so if I do need to another fifth seat, I can lift this bed out, take it away and put my fifth seat in, but I should only need the four. But it's always, I didn't want to fix it and screw it down, because then that means I am committed to a four-seater car. I'm losing a seat. Yep, so that's the story so far. I'll update you again when I've got the slats on. Okay guys, project update. So I've decided to go ahead and put a bottom on the bed and box in. I plan maybe just leave it freestanding and slide boxes in and out and through the front and the side. But I think I'm either going to tongue and groove here or ply here and have it all fixed in. So I went ahead and put a frame all the way along the bottom, up the other side, and along here, and I decided after all to go ahead and put a support in here. I know I said in my last clip there I wasn't going to, because I wanted to keep this little door free, but so this will go about here. So what I done was I went ahead and put one in, but I left it a few mils short so that the bed's sort of floating, so this can still be opened and closed, but in the same time, if there's a lot of pressure put on the bed for heavy weight, if I'm sitting up here, it will push down, you know, so I won't snap the corner on this joint here. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I think I'm going to counter sink my bed slats and make a bed slat trap door here. I originally was going to put them on top, but I think I'm going to try and counter to sink them in. So I'll bring you back whenever I get to that stage. Okay, another update folks. So I put the tongue and groove on the top now. This is going to come out like a under bed storage. Just put the tongue groove together. I'm just using what I've got. I'm going to put a strap along it on the bottom to sturdy it up. It is sitting a bit lower than I would like, so if it is too uncomfortable, I will have to change it for thick inch thick ply or something like that. But for now, we'll see how that goes. All depends on the thickness of the foam I put on top. But I think we're going to call it quits here tonight because the light's beating us. Tomorrow I will hopefully get the 3mm ply cut and get the sides all filled in. I'll eventually drill holes in these for ventilation. Yep, so that's the story so far. Then again, we've got storage here as well. And again, you just lift it up. I'm trying to do it one hand's always upward, but then we've got storage underneath there. Okay, we'll leave it at that for tonight. The bed is now boxed in, plyboard is on. Worked out nice and neat, I'm pleased with it, it's a good job. She's now ready to be carpeted, so I have to order carpet, some dark grey stretchy carpet for camper vans off eBay, but it turned out really well. So I have lots of storage in there now, under here and under here, but there's a slight change of plans. We are doing away with this door and this door, and we are going to make the actual seats the trap door, and I'm going to stick the foam to the piece of timber, and I will rest timber on the top of these beams as opposed to being inset. And what I'll do is I'll put a wee inner lip about 1.5 inches, 2 inches in on the cushion board, so it sits snug and doesn't rattle about, doesn't move back and forward. So we're going to get to work on that next. But yeah, I'm very pleased how that's worked out. It's turned out very well. So carpet is on. Proper camper van stretchy carpet, looks really well. I think it has come up really good. I have just done the outer areas you'll see for now until I get my foam carpeted or foam wrapped in fabric to see what places need a bit more carpet on, which is going to be seen. The reason I'm not just carpeting everything is because I want to leave a bit left over for maybe building the sides of my kitchen. But the foam, so I changed what I was going to do originally with the inset plank that was here, and I screwed it to the bottom of this so that it snugs nicely into the inner gap so the seat doesn't fall off. And I put a 2-inch overhang, even a couple of inches on our board, with 3.5-inch foam, and then a top 1 inch, but 1.5 inch maybe that. Like it's like a more comfortable memory foam type on the top. And it's really comfortable. I realise it's raising me up really high, but I don't care about that. I'd rather be slightly more squashed at the back when I'm cooking. I have a real nice comfortable sleep on this, as opposed to having it low and having a thin mattress and being uncomfortable when I sleep. So that was a sacrifice I made. I don't mind. I can still sit up okay, but I'm just, my head's touching the ceiling. But what I'm going to do is, this is going to be just, this end here is just going to be for sitting cooking. Down here is where I'm actually going to sit with my feet up along here or down here, and down there the roof's higher, so I can sit okay down there, so that's not a problem. So yep, everything's working out okay so far. So as you can see, the bed is complete, carpeted, foam's on, it's fixed to a board. I have put an undercover on. This is just a white undercover till I decide what type of material and what colour and whatnot, what I want to go for. But the way it is now, it's completely functional, I can use it. I think it turned out really well. As I say, the white is only temporary. I'm not sure to go red and white checkered, black and white checkered, or something else. I just want to not jump in and just take it the first thing I see. I want to pick something I like. So we're going to keep it like this for a while, and now we're going to start on the kitchen. So the next project will be a little kitchen unit here. But I'm very pleased how this turned out. So like I said, I left a bit of overhang there, and underneath we have lots of storage under here. That sits in place nicely. And the same, lots of storage just under there as well. So yeah, it'll look a hell of a lot nicer whenever the actual proper colour is on that I'm going to pick, but yeah, for now I'm well pleased. So yeah, so one project done. I feel so comfortable. Next project kitchen unit right here. See you later, guys.